rejected by 30 jobs, failed school twice and couldn't code. Yet Jack Ma ended up building a $480 billion empire. So, how did this poor English teacher become the face of China's internet revolution? Everyone thinks Jack Ma was lucky, but here's what nobody tells you, that his rise was completely engineered through a great content of resilience and timing, in a world where it would never happen twice. It's the 1980s and Jack Ma is earning just $12 a month teaching English in Hangzhou. He failed university entrance exams twice. Harvard rejected him over 10 times actually. Everyone said he wasn't smart enough, he wasn't capable enough, and he just wasn't worthy enough. Yet Jack Ma knew he had to prove them wrong. Then Jack made a crazy bet. On a trip to the US, he discovered the internet and noticed something unbelievable. There were no Chinese websites. Critics called it pointless. China barely had any internet users. But they didn't know that Jack had a secret. That was, he wasn't planning or betting on the technology. Instead, he was betting on people itself to make a change. Jack's first startup, China Pages, well, it failed, and it failed hard. But Jack didn't give up there. He decided to gather 18 people, well-known friends, in a small apartment and build Alibaba. No connections, no funding, and zero tech skills. So can you imagine convincing these 18 people at the time to believe in the internet when China didn't have the internet at all to begin with? That was Jack's reality. Here's where it gets insane. When other competitors were mainly focused on driving big businesses, Jack was entirely focused on smaller businesses and small-time players. Your typical mom and pop shops that had no way to sell online and no means actually. Well, that's where Jack discovered the magic formula, was to focus and build on the smallest market possible, and only then with the biggest market follow suit. For example, Tabo was free while eBay charged fees. Result, Tabo crushed eBay in China. Within years, Alibaba became China's backbone for e-commerce. Single day hits close to $38 billion in sales in one day. And in 2014, Alibaba raised $25 billion in the largest IPO in global history. Well, today, Alibaba powers millions of businesses and over 1 billion customers worldwide. So Jack Ma went from a simple English teacher to a tech titan. That's how it happened. So what's the real lesson here? Well, it's not about intelligence and it's not about coding. Instead, this is a story about resilience, timing, vision, and refusing to quit when reality says no. Well, just remember this. This is important for any entrepreneur. Whether you're building a startup or starting a side hustle or chasing your dream, Jack Ma at this opportunity didn't just wait for the chance to come. Instead, he built his own opportunity. So remember, success doesn't come with resources. It comes with you creating the right opportunity for you to gain these resources as a result. The purpose of this video is to help inspire the next generation of young tech entrepreneurs and help them to gain the skills and information that they require. Stay tuned to the next series of videos. Thank you.